What's up? Good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. Howdy. Hi there. How are you? How am I? You know. You know. Paul, you still on the diet? The diet. The diet. Yes. No. $2 test. Okay. All right, Morpy Porpy. Did you miss a good rant? No, we just started, man. We're just getting started. And I don't know if there's a rant in me. Where do I go to give video suggestions for DFF? Right here is fine. I mean, like, suggestions are great. The best way to give a suggestion that's probably going to be listened to is to become a patron and to make like a community thread on Patreon that gets a bunch of patrons behind it. You know what I mean? So if you put an idea out there that a bunch of our patrons like, there's a good chance we'll probably make it at some point. If you're just have screaming show ideas into the ether over and over again on Highdeology or slamming out our Twitter with it, I mean, I don't know. You roll the dice. How are you and Ashley doing, Paul? I'm doing fine. What's this? What's all this shit? What's all this shit today? What's with this softness out of you guys, huh? Why are you being soft today? It's throwing me off my game. What it do? Why, hello. Just got home from my wife's funeral, so a Highdeology was in order. Cancer sucks. Dude, is that true? Is that really true? That can't be true, dude. Nobody would go to their wife's funeral and come home and watch me, would they? Why'd you do that? Especially given how depressing I can get sometimes. Like, what if you tuned in and we were doing like one of our pessimism streams? You know what I mean? I'm just like, life is meaningless and worthless and blah, 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 blah. I'm really sorry, man. Like, I'm genuinely sorry. It's hard to tell on the internet when people are being sincere and stuff, so sometimes you just gotta take a person at their word, and if that's true, man, I don't even know what to say. Concern trolls, huh? You guys need to really consider doing that thing where the broads will take your place on one of the shows. Dude, that would be funny. That'd be a good April Fool's episode or something. TJ won't concede that he lost the CK argument. That's because I don't think he did. Like, it wasn't an argument that was going to be won or lost. In fact, most arguments aren't. Most arguments end in a stalemate. And then it's up to the people that overhear that argument to make their mind up as to which person that they agree with, but there was no winner. If you look at the comments on the preview that we put up, which displayed the whole argument, like, they're pretty much 50-50 divided in the comments between people that say that they agree with me and people that agree with him. So that's probably why he won't concede that he lost the argument, because he didn't. How's the new living situation now that you've had a while living there? Good, good. Ashley and I are just about to get our living room stuff purchased. And it's going to be a little, I don't know how to put it. Like, I don't want to get a couch for obvious reasons. IKEA has soured me on couches, and all the moving that I've done has soured me on couches. They're just huge. They're impossible to move. They take up tons of space. So Ashley and I are getting like some giant bean bags and a couple of papasan chairs for our living room. So those will be way easier to maneuver around. They'll be comfy for people to come and chill. Hi, dude. What's up? I wouldn't mess around with that. I watched her health deplete. I'm assuming severely over the past month. 30 years old, and we shared a 2-year-old. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, man, that's deep. I don't know. I'm really sorry, and I can't even imagine that, man. If Ashley got cancer and died, I'd just wither away. You guys wouldn't be seeing me again. I would just crawl into a hole. I don't know what I'd do. Well, yeah. I mean, everybody gets to watch their grandmother die. That's part of it. Well, I mean, whatever. The stream wasn't exactly all the way up anyway. I'm all the way up. I haven't had Paul's experience with IKEA, but I've had a lot of IKEA furniture. I watched a bird die once. Hey, Cody, that's tough, man. What current games are you playing? Any recommendations? Monster Hunter World, and Monster Hunter World are really the games that have been taking up all my time. I can't recommend the series highly enough. And if you got a computer, there's no excuse now. Like, you don't even have to go get a console anymore. It used to be a console exclusive thing, at least in America. I think there was one Monster Hunter game released in Asia and Japan, China, and shit, but it was for PC. But anyway, yeah, I can't recommend it highly enough. I'm getting a pizza with jalapenos, pepperoni, olives, and mushrooms. Your favorite. Cool, dude. Yeah, that's the combo right there, man. You listen to Eminem's new album? Not really. Elite Dangerous has me hooked. I got back for a 5-month deep galaxy trip. Yeah, dude, cool. Yeah, I love Elite. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I played the Battlefield games. I liked Battlefield 2. Which one was it? I don't know. It's hard. I've lost track now. But yeah, I've played a few of the Battlefield games. They're good. I just got notified of the stream. Damn, that's a little late, but whatever. I mean, we've only been going for 8 minutes, so that's not too bad. Oh, my camera froze? That's neat. Sweet. Can I switch it? No, I can't. What the fuck? Yeesh. What a nightmare. Thanks, YouTube app. You suck. Yeah, this YouTube app sucks, guys. Son of a bitch. I'm a mess. I should have all my devices taken from me. Anything expensive should be immediately taken from me. I can't be trusted to hold it without dropping it. Okay. There we go. Straighten this shit out. Constantly fighting YouTube. Been thinking about something lately, guys. Been having some thoughts, and not really any thoughts. I don't have a solution. I'm just wondering about the way that we argue now. Because I notice a pattern in argument. There used to be, at least I remember growing up, that if you fucked up in an argument, if you made a mistake, if you were wrong about something, you probably lose that argument, but you wouldn't be looked at as a person who was just utterly and completely incapable of making an argument. It seems like now we've created this kind of feedback loop between content creators and audience, where if a content creator fucks up one time, the whole world goes nuts. You know what I mean? And really, it's like, I think a lot of what you guys like to watch in content creators is being stifled by your constant insistence that content creators not be human beings. That, that they be superhuman in their ability to be correct and on point all the time. And I think that a lot of the things that you like about that content is when they aren't on point, when they do slip up, when they show their human side, but you're trying to burn all that out of them. You know what I mean? You're trying to take a flamethrower and burn away all the imperfections. And I don't know, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to create a perfect person? Like a perfect human being that is never wrong, never makes a fallacious argument. An example? Well, the biggest example recently is Mundane Matt, right? Now, I'm not saying that Mundane Matt's audience is wrong to turn on him, and that people aren't wrong for treating him the way he is being treated, because he has responded to the problem horribly. He made a post on Tumblr that he retweeted apologizing for it, and then he's just gone on soldiering forward like nothing ever happened. So, he's kind of brought that on himself. But if Mundane Matt had made a video going, guys, I fucked up. I'm a total hypocrite, and I don't even know what to say other than I'm sorry and blah, blah, blah. Just been honest about what he was doing. You guys would be treating him the same way. There would still be people slamming every video that he does with negativity because a group of people have decided that Mundane Matt is no longer allowed to have a voice online. You know what I mean? So really what he did doesn't matter, because call-out culture has progressed to the point where somebody fucks up in a human way and apologizes for it or admits it, and that's still not enough. You don't agree? See, I don't know. I've just seen it too many times. Apology is death. If you come out and when you're getting slammed by your audience and you admit that you were wrong, usually, sometimes I guess that can end it, but a lot of times it doesn't. A lot of times it just stokes the fire of it. It makes the audience almost more apt to jump down your throat about things, because now they feel like they've got an editorial input on what you're doing. They read and freaked out, and you changed what you did. You don't think they're going to do it again? It's a dangerous precedent. If you would have apologized like you just did, it would feel different. I guess so, but I don't think that it would be much different for his channel. I still think he'd be being slammed with downvotes. I still think that every comment in his comment section would be about how he's a boulder collecting, lying, hypocrite piece of shit. Yeah, I don't think it would have saved him at all. What does sorry really mean, though? It's just a word. Well, sorry is a pretty worthless word unless there's action behind the sorry. I agree with that. Sorry is pretty simple. I had a friend of mine recently tell me that sorry is pretty simple. And she was right. She was right. Would have had more respect for Matt making a video like that, but I have a feeling that a lot of people wouldn't. Yeah. Well, it's just that's kind of what's been on my mind lately. Not Mundane Matt, but the general idea of gotcha culture or call-out culture or whatever you want to call it, where it's like it's more important. Like, being involved in the argument is almost the less important thing. The important thing is how people that watch the argument perceive it and decide to look at it through their lens and make it into a negative. It's like everybody is pouring through your stuff, not listening to what you are saying, not trying to reconcile what they believe with what you believe, not coming up with reasons why you're wrong and arguing that, but looking for some little mistake, some little slip up, some mispronunciation of a word. Like, I'll mispronounce a word. Let me give you an example of this. I mispronounced Lindsay Lohan's last name on the last show. And there are at least 3 or 4 giant comment threads where, like, massively upvoted in the comments, where people are calling me out on how I said Lohan because I said Lohan. Now, I don't know if she's still a big cultural touchstone or what, but I never paid attention to a single thing that chick did. So the fact that I didn't know that her name was pronounced Lohan is reflective of that. I don't watch her. I don't even know what she does. She's in the movies. She's a musician. She's both. I don't know. I don't care. When she was a thing, I didn't pay attention. I don't read Gawker. I don't. It's not my thing. So I don't, you know what I mean? But that became one of the most important things that I said during that show. We did this, show about snake oil salesmen and people that, manipulate sick people and mentally ill people for profit, talked about a bunch of different aspects of that. But one of the most important things that I said during that show was Lindsay Lohan. That's what I'm talking about. That's call-out culture. So there's a hyper focus on a minor slip-up that makes absolutely no difference to the quality of the show. Then why care? I don't know. That's what I'm asking the audience. Paul, get high, search Alan Watts. I know Alan Watts. Kind of like negatives outweigh positives. It's kind of like one negative erases all positives. Like, people's ears are pricked up for a mistake, and if they find one, an entire 2.5 hour show goes down the drain because that one mistake is all it's about. Nobody's capable of compartmentalizing and going, okay, he fucked up that pronunciation, but let's keep listening. It's like, oh, I fucked up the pronunciation. They want validation. What kind of validation? So they're seeking validation in tearing down another person's career, like that validates them. It's validating to them to take another person's livelihood and make it disappear. Okay. They feel virtuous. Oh, virtuous. Paul, people are dumb. I'm in a right-wing group on Facebook, and the things they say make me incredulous. Well, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know how we get anything solved in a culture like this, where it's like it's no longer about the argument that a person's making. People are no longer allowed to be human beings, fuck up and make mistakes, act hypocritically, even though everybody does. Every human being that engages in call-out culture is a hypocrite. Every last one of them fucks up. It's just they don't have a camera on them when they do it, so they don't have to be called to account for their personal foibles, their personal fuck-ups. They can cloak themselves in this kind of, just layer of moral certitude because they never get called to the plate to answer for anything that they fucked up on. And if they do fuck up, they just disappear because they're anonymous. Nobody's watching them, so nobody calls them out. Like, if somebody fucks up and calling me out, let's say one of these call-out culture people fuck up, right? And they're like, you did this, you were wrong about this. And I go and I find out that I wasn't. If I respond to that comment, I'll be the only one that read it. I'll be the only one that reads it and that understands that person was wrong. That person just disappears into the big gray anonymous mass to come back again later and do the same thing. So there's a complete, there's an imbalance. It's like the people that are running this inquisition don't want to turn that eye inward, don't want to admit that human beings fuck up, even though they're human beings who fuck up constantly like the rest of us do. What are you supposed to do with that? What are you supposed to do when you've got a horde of anonymous hornets that are just poring over every syllable of what you say, looking for some kind of inconsistency? And then they just blow it up and make everything that you fucking do about that. Give up? Okay, I give up, I tap. Ignore them? No, that doesn't work. They're not little kids. This is not kindergarten class where you come home and you say, hey, this little kid is picking on me, and your mom says, just ignore it. It doesn't work that way. Look at mundane Matt. Not to bring him up again. He's ignoring it. How's that working out for him? You have to engage with it, but you have to engage with it at a total disadvantage because the person on the other end of the argument has absolutely no stakes. Nobody can click on them and see where they work, see what they do, see where they live, see what they've done in their life. They've got all that information on you, but they come from an anonymous place. What do you do when you find a bunch of vipers in the backyard? You get a shovel. Get out of here, Richard. I'm not talking about Fallout 4 right now. Does it sound like this is a Fallout 4 conversation? The next person to tell me to give Fallout 4 a chance, I'm just going to ban them forever. I'm so sick of hearing it. I'm not going to play Fallout 4. Like you guys have done for Fallout 4 what happened with The Sopranos for me. I got told so many times to watch The Sopranos that it took me until 2018 to watch it. The show came out in like 1999 or some shit. Hey there, Brianna. Have you seen all the drama over the beauty blogger shit? Fake apology? No, I don't care. I don't know. I don't watch bloody bloggers, so. I don't do that. I don't watch them. No spoilers. Haven't watched Sopranos yet. And I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. You start hearing spoilers, you can turn off the stream. I don't like this. That's another part of this culture, like the spoiler shit. I hate that shit. It's like you are responsible for not spoiling things. You. Not the person talking. Nobody has you strapped down to a chair forcing you to listen to me. If I start talking about something that you don't want spoiled, turn off the stream. It was a joke. Well, yours might have been a joke. Hey, Paul, my 15-year-old cousin is hanging out with the wrong crowd of people, and they're influencing him in a bad way. What do you do? I don't know. Did you hear Asia Argento was getting nude pictures from young children? No, I didn't hear that. The thing is, reassignment would have to be racially based because the apartheid, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. For spoiler shit, I give it about a week before talking spoilers willy-nilly. It's like you said, Those Sopranos came out in the 90s. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I don't even think that, like, to me, I don't think you got any fucking... Like, yeah, if somebody's saying, oh yeah, I want to see that movie, don't spoil it, then you don't. But if you're having a conversation about it and somebody overhears it, that's their bad. Go to the next room. Turn off the TV. Change the channel. Stop watching the stream. It's not my job to keep movie secrets for you. If I've seen a movie and I want to talk about it with other people that have seen the movie, I'm going to do it. That's it. Just another one of those little control knobs that people fiddle with now. Audiences have learned that they've got these little control knobs, these little switches that they can flip on content creators, and that's one of them. Hey, I don't like that he's talking about this right now. Spoilers. Spoilers, fuck you. Hit the little X in the top of your fucking browser and go away. Let the adults have a conversation. It's just so stupid. That's what hats are designed to do. cast a shadow over your eyes. That's why these hats have a bill, so that the sun's not right in my face. You see? What do you think overreacting to spoiler joke is adult? What, Daddy Cash? Daddy Cash, are you a hair-lipped faggot that's gonna get bitch slapped out of here? Is that what you're gonna be? Are you gonna be a douchebag and get dunked out of here? Is that how this is gonna go, Daddy Cash? Am I gonna put you out 5 seconds of your time so you can log into yet another account and come back and keep doing the same thing? Is that the dance that you want to do with me today? Come on, let's do the dance. You want to do the dance? What? Heard you're discontinuing Cinema for Cynics. It's now time for films for fat Fs. What? Get out of here, Moppy Puppy. That was terrible. Thanks for the $5, but that was terrible. You're getting rusty on your fat jokes, Moppy Puppy. The last few I've read have been pretty bad. I don't know, you okay? Everything working out okay for you? Your fat jokes used to be filled with joy and vigor and, an absolute lust for making me feel bad about my body. And now they just kind of seem like you're trying a little too hard. I don't know. You need to go to the lab. You know what I mean? Get back in the lab. Write a few more of these jokes. They don't allow swearing in super chats anymore. I mean, swearing isn't necessary for a good fat joke, and you know that, Moppy Puppy, or at least you used to. At least you used to. Daddy Cash, please. I know the attention that I'm heaping on you feels good. I know it's giving you that little nervous feeling in your belly and shit, but like you could participate by creating some actual good conversation here, rather than being like a little 12-year-old fucking Call of Duty player faggot. Ignore you? I mean, is that what you want me to do? I don't think that's what you want me to do. I think you want that little feeling you get in your stomach when I mention you. I think you like it. I don't think you want me to fucking ignore you. I think you want me to talk to you. Hard lad is 6'7". Yeah, he's 6'7", dude. He's 6'7", and he fucks hot bitches for a living. Somehow finds a way to do that while playing Fortnite in his mom's house all day. Dude, give us your Fortnite stream, dude. Link us your Fortnite stream, Daddy Cash. I want to see your commentary, dude. I want to do a DFF on Daddy Cash's Fortnite commentary, dude. Let's see it. Link that shit. I bet it's awesome. Oh yeah, dude, I'm wound up. I'm the one furiously typing in the chat. I'm the one getting giggled on about our Fortnite career, huh? Isn't that right, Daddy Cash? Getting giggled on. Do a DFF on how annoying the new healer is in HOTS. Oh my god, dude, no shit. Please ban Whitemane. Furiously? Yeah, furiously. Dude, you know I see nobody else have 2 comments on the stream at once except for you. Everybody else seems to take a little time between their comments, but you are just on fire today, bro. Keep the attention flow going. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Keep it going, dude. Why are you slowing down now that I called you out on it? I'm the one that's fucked up, though. Oh, you're in my head, though. You're in my head. That's the way this is working. Slowing down now that I called you out on it. Huh. Oh, you're answering me. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Daddy Cash. Where you at, homie? Oh, 2 comments on the screen again. There you go. Oh, 3 on the screen at once. Furiously typing away. How many words per minute? How many words per minute you kicking off in my chat? you taking a typing class? What a kid. What a kid. It's called conversation. Is that what this is called? I thought this was called fucking on a retard. My bad. Guess I had a different idea of what conversation is. Conversation, yeah. What are the laws for skywriting? Is someone allowed to just draw a giant penis in the sky? I don't know, man. That's a good question. I know people have done it. Like, I know people have drawn big wangs in the sky before. I don't know if that's illegal, though. You ever play StarCraft? Or just, not really anymore. I used to play StarCraft, but not so much. Probably get fined. Yeah, probably. Someone in the military got in trouble for drawing a penis with a fighter jet. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I can imagine, though, that the military's got rules about that shit that are, you know, a little more stringent than your average dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. Apparently, not someone got in trouble for it. He was in the, oh, yeah. Well, the military is going to be a thing. I missed a super chat? No, I didn't. I read it. I think. Well, let me check. Let's see if I missed something. Nope, I didn't. We good. We up to date. What do you think 2008 Paul would say about 2018 Paul? Who cares? 2008 Paul is dead. 2018 Paul has taken his place, so who gives a fuck what he would think about it? That guy's dead. He's been dead. I don't have any good questions right now. Can I just throw some money at you? Sure, man. Anytime. I appreciate it. Thanks. How's the weather? It's pretty good today. It's not super hot. It's actually kind of cool out here. It's a little bit of a breeze. It's a nice break from the last week or two. It's been super hot here. I wish I could have younger me's perspective. Why? Younger you didn't know shit. Younger you didn't have the benefit of all the experience that you've had between here and now. What would younger you possibly have to give advice about? I don't know a fucking thing. Younger you is a dumbass. Now you is the smart one. You should go with what he thinks. How do you cope with the idea of dying? I just accept it. One of these days, I'm going to clutch my chest and fall over, and I'm going to die, and that'll be that. I don't know when it's going to be. Maybe later today, maybe 10 years from now, maybe 20 years from now. You can't know, so what's the point? What's the point of wringing your hands over it?
Oh.
Hey, baby.
Fuck. Okay.
What? What's wrong?
Oh, I was just wanted to have you help me carry the groceries.
All right. I guess I'll stop this and go carry in groceries then.